Greetings and salutations, we're back to talking about 2 episodes of Farscapes. I'm just gonna let you know though, but before I do this though, one thing that needs to be said though, is in that, let's say if this video, the performances for videos have not been great, so if this video does not, do well, if you're wanting to see this show continue going, there's gotta be, more enthusiasm, I guess, more views for Sci-Fi Journey. But I'm just gonna do this one, and the next one, and we'll see how it goes. So just be aware. So we're looking at 2 episodes in this case: Losing Time and Relativity. So let's look at Losing Time first. In this episode, energy riders with hidden agendas occupy the bodies of Moya's crew. I kind of dig this episode in that it almost had a bit of a, creepy vibes in it, when it was say moments when Scorpius is trying to say, hey John, and he's trying to find out the wormhole technology as always. But there are moments where he is just John, and the first moment when we see John, he is floating above because there is a spooky floating, I don't know what kind of creature it is, but the rider basically floats into him. Then he starts seeing blood, he starts seeing all this crazy stuff, but eventually the crew starts being maybe he's not crazy at all. But I still like to say, whenever we have moments with the puppet for pilot, it's always relatively wow, you guys built this thing, and it always looks fantastic. And always I feel whenever there are moments when characters are being possessed, it's always a little bit more of the moments when actors are able to be the opposite of the characters, do different, be change in a way, have a bit of flex their acting muscles. And I thought this one was pretty fun, the set design and all that. I kind of this was more of a story for the crew involving Chiana, Jewel, and John, since there's another clone of John. Yeah, I thought this one was pretty good. I kind of liked all the set design for the Starburst section of Moya. So let's look at the next episode called Relativity. In this episode, when the crew set down on a swamp plains to help Talon recover from his recent injuries, the Peacekeeper Retrieval Squad catches up with them. Aeryn squares off with her relentless mother, Salix. I gotta say, I thought this one was pretty good in that the episode, Aeryn, she tried to move away from how bad the world is of being a peacekeeper, and how, even when you try to move away from it, they still try to bring you back in. What was that quote from, The Godfather? But yeah, I thought this one was pretty good. I actually liked how dramatic it could be when it had moments of, say, Aeryn, when she doesn't want to see Crace, have to put her mother down. And I thought the creature designs that they had that were helping out Aeryn's mom were all pretty, they were all creatively designed. I thought they were great looking monsters. They were all had a great look to them. And yeah, I thought this was overall a pretty fun episode. It had some dark moments, say for the characters Stark and Rigel. They are an odd couple when it comes to characters that kind of work off well to each other. But I really gotta say this one was really worth checking out. Both of them were. But that's just how I feel about it. I thought these were both pretty good. I liked all the dramatic aspects of it. I liked the moments of when there are, creature designs, besides just, our usual fare. And yeah, I also like how the characters of Crace and John, in a way, they will be able to have 2 in a way, come together and understand their issues that they have between each other. So, yeah, very well done.